Guys, if you like making money, which I know you do not want to miss this one.
Okay guys, we're here to downstream this aluminum siding house, and a couple of things of note here that I want to go over with you guys. Of course, you guys see here the bags, home protection. I always talk about it on the channel. You have underneath here, you see this bulge, that's the Verizon box, and then there was all kinds of weird loose wires, so I went ahead and put a bag over that as well. And you see how, man, this house is in bad shape. Look at this, guys. But I wanted to show you something. You guys see this right here? Look at that. You guys that have been following the channel for a while, you know what that is, oxidation. So we're dealing with aluminum siding, okay? And we're gonna downstream. Usually you wanna soft wash aluminum siding, but I'm gonna downstream, and this is very important what I'm about to tell you. What you wanna do is just don't get too close. You wanna be about 10 feet away. And here's the other thing. We're only going to use our fan tip for, I wouldn't say only, but about 99% of the job. You see the house here is not that tall. So we're gonna use our fan tip. You do not wanna use any pressure of any kind. Also, you have to be aware, rose bushes, they're finicky, they're on our list. So pay attention to that. And I wanted to show you something else too. So when I was doing my home protection, okay, make sure you tape up the keyholes, you see that? So I ran into another box that I've never seen before. You guys see that right there? So I wasn't sure what it is. Guys, if you ever have a doubt about anything, just tape it up, put plastic over it. I also taped up the air conditioning control box, okay, and there was two of them. The other one is on that side there. And the other thing I wanted to mention to you guys is this. I'm gonna walk up here and show you something important, very, very, very important on a deck. And one side note about the deck, I get this question at least 15 times a month on my channel about how to deal with stained decks. Now, that's why I tell you guys all the time on the channel, make sure that you're downstreaming, learn how to do that first. You don't have to worry about your solution ruining a stain if you're talking about downstreaming, because guys, when you're downstreaming, your solution that's hitting this deck is going to be around like a 1%. Mine solution, if you guys follow my blueprint, follow my formula, you're spraying about a 0.8. It's not even 1%. And so in order to mess with stains, you're going to need 4% or higher. Okay, so nothing of note here, except I wanted to show you guys this. Look, you guys notice that right there? You see what that is? It's a dead plant. So I took a picture of that dead plant. We already sent it to the customer. So, you know, you guys want to make sure when you're doing your walk around, you guys notice any liability issues. You know, we don't want to get blamed for something that we didn't do. And, you know, these two big planters were close to the house over here. Moved them away from the house. That plant in the middle is fake, and there's a bunch of fake plants down here as well. That's why they didn't get moved. But everything else is ready to go. And, you know, you guys are going to be with me and follow along as we downstream this aluminum siding house. And remember, guys, this house is extremely oxidized. And whenever you deal with a situation like this, you don't want to get close. You don't want to get too close. You don't want to have a situation where you agitate that oxidation, and you're going to cause what's called pencil whipping. So yeah, let's go ahead and switch cameras and knock this down. Now, of course, you guys know that whenever we start a house wash, you want to start at your dirtiest wall. And in this case of this house here is the front of the house. But she had a car that couldn't be moved right now because I think she was in a bathroom or showering or something. So we're starting on the side here, and hopefully she'll have that car moved by the time we wrap around. And of course, you know, if you guys want a more in-depth video of how we create, or not create, but how we downstream houses. Of course, you know, you guys can watch my downstreaming series. We just finished that, episodes 140 to 150. And what's great about that series is, you know, it teaches you how we make our chemical and all of that. And then also, guys, I wanted to give you a quick update on our giveaway prize that we're doing, business in a box giveaway. We're sitting on right now, we're sitting on, let me wrap around here, a lot of solution falling right there. Hopefully the camera didn't get too wet. Right now we're sitting on 249. So the very next person listening that signs up is going to be our 250th member, and that's going to be the winner. So make sure you sign up. There's a lot of great benefits, guys. One of the main benefits that people are enjoying a lot is the private Facebook group. And you know, we're building a very good community over there, so highly recommend that. Because, you know, if you want to, the bottom line is, you know, it's something that I really truly believe. If you want to do great things with yourself in your life, you have to surround yourself with the right people, right? And the great thing is, you guys are part of my network and I am part of your network. So really excited about that, sharing that with you guys and helping you guys grow your business. All right, so you guys see here, you guys are paying attention how far away I am from this house. Like whenever I get close, I stop spraying. And then right here, I'm a good like 15 feet away. You guys see that? You don't want to use any pressure at all when you're dealing with aluminum siding, especially aluminum siding that is disoxidized. All right, those vents up there are really, really dirty. And what you're seeing me do right now is phase 1 of house wash system. Phase 1 is you just want to sauce everything up. Okay, we're gonna go up on the deck. And by the way, guys, you see the wand that I'm using? Hopefully you can see it really well here on camera. Well, guess what, guys? This is my short wand, 18-inch wand. You know, I have like 4, 5 wands, I want to say, that I use with this setup. And I'm pretty sure I've never used this one on camera with you guys before. Of course, that's the dead plant that I showed you guys there from the intro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the first time that I'm recording any kind of content with it. Of course, I could have used also my M5 twist nozzle. You guys have seen a couple of videos where I use that, and I love using that. But I've been waiting for and looking for the perfect house to bust this guy out. Love it because it's a short wand, takes a couple of lbs, a couple pounds off of the weight. So, you know, I'm not gonna hate on that, especially when you're doing 3-4 houses a day or more. A couple pounds can make a difference. Okay, so we're done here. All right, I've already done one side, the back side. Now we are moving on to the other side, and then finally the front where it's really dirty. And I can tell that she already moved the car because the car was right there. Then we got to be careful with these plants. Try our very best not to get like a lot of solution on them. You see how I'm going behind the plant, guys? You guys see the technique there? Behind the plant. All right, right here, you see that? Oh, I got snagged up on something, guys. Right here. Got snagged up right there. And whether you're soft washing or downstreaming, the process is pretty much the same. Phase 1, you want to sauce up the wall, Phase 2, you want to do what's called spot treating. We're not there yet. Want to hit these, you guys see the siding is loose there, so that's why you want to be careful, guys, because I mean, how old is this house? I think 40 years old, original siding, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm hitting it from afar and hitting it with only my fan tip. Do that, and you got to make sure when you're washing a house, you go from ground to gutter. Okay. And I was saying about the different phases. Phase 1, you want to sauce up that wall. Phase 2, you want to spot treat. And then once there's no more organics anywhere, that's when we'll switch to water. And ooh, that's really good up there, really dirty. Switch to water and rinse everything off. Okay, so we're gonna let that solution marinate, kill all the organics, your algae, your molds and whatnot. Go from there. Only takes about, what, the dwell time is usually, you know, 8 to 12 minutes around there. Ooh, this windowsill down there is really dirty. We're gonna get it from the other angle as well. And you know, you guys know I'm still on phase 1. I'm still in the sauce phase. Haven't done the other phase yet, but we're getting there. You see how even from afar, how that stuff's coming right off. Solution is already doing its mojo. And you know, that's why it's important to, with aluminum siding, fan tip from afar. I'm not agitating anything. You know, I'm not moving that oxidation at all. Oxidation is still on there. All I'm doing is killing the organic that's right above the surface of the oxidation. You see here, for example, you guys can see there just how bad that is right there. The windowsill here is really nasty. And your little, the windowsills all around here, the front is really bad. And the shutters got snagged up on this thing here. So yeah, guys, really excited about this giveaway. Man, I can't wait to announce it. By the way, I'm gonna announce it on Friday, on Friday's episode. You know, I put out episodes Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I'll announce it then for you guys. And we're gonna send that in the mail, thumb drive, over 500 files. Ooh, right there, that's pretty dirty. Ooh, look at that. What a difference that already made, guys. It already looks brand new. Now that gutter up there, we can hit with our fan tip. I'd be okay with that, and also the soffit. But we'll see that. We'll do that during our second phase, which, like I said, is you know, touching everything up. Ooh, look at that. You guys see that on camera right there? I mean, this stuff is melting like butter. And I'm right now, like right where I am right now, I'm about 10 feet away from the house. So spray up there. The worst part really up here now is, or left I should say, is that gutter up there. I'm gonna show you guys here with my my shooter tip. Look at that. Guys, I am shooting very far. And I'm about 20 feet away from the house. Look at that. Right now I'm about, yeah, 20 feet. 20 feet. Right above the windowsill there's a lot of dirt and debris. So, be able to knock that out. Hitting the soffits right there. Remember, when you're in a soap phase, you are doing it from ground to gutter. Ground to gutter. Look at that. Hitting the gutter line. And remember the back and the other side, really, guys, there was nothing there. No organics of any kind. A little bit of dust on the walls. That's about it. So we'll let that sit. Keeping our shooter tip on, or not on, but in. We're gonna see if we need to hit this up there a little bit with our shooter tip. There you go. Again, from afar, I am a good 20 feet away from that wall, so I don't agitate that. Just like that. Ooh, right there. That's pretty good. A little bit of bird poop right there where I'm shooting. That's why I'm using the shooter tip there. And there was a line right there, pretty much gone. So we'll hit this wall here, and then the front maybe once more. And that's it, because as far as spot treating goes, we don't really need to do anything else with the other two walls, because this is where everything was really dirty. Let's check this other side of the chimney. Ooh, that looks really good. Man, the other thing I'm really excited about, guys, is seeing some of you guys at the Huge. I know that's only 2 weeks away. Man, I've already emailed a bunch of you guys that, you know, I'm going to be, okay, let me switch over to my fan tip again, that I'm going to be interviewing there. Super excited about that. Man, I can't wait to post that content with you guys being interviewed by me at the Huge. Meeting some of you guys is going to be the highlight of my channel for sure, guys. Because, man, this creating content stuff is, guys, it's not easy. It's a lot of hard work, and that's when the hard work pays off. When I get to meet you guys, and you guys tell me, you know, of course I get your emails, and you guys let me know in the emails also, you know, how much all of this is making a difference for your business. And I really appreciate that, man. That keeps me motivated. You know, and don't let this fool you guys. Like, a lot of you guys always talk about how I'm a great motivator and I'm always excited. Everybody needs to be motivated once in a while, guys, including me. All right, I'm just gonna hit this end over here once more. Ooh, that's looking really good. That's it, pretty much it right there for phase 1 and 2, guys. All we had to do was phase 2, touch up that wall just a little bit. I mean, there's not a spot anywhere. That wall was pretty much, I mean, it only had, let's walk over there real quick just in case, because the worst part was that vent up there. But I mean, look at that, guys. I mean, there's nothing on that wall, and then the back was already pretty good as it was. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to water, and I'll catch you guys on the other side. Guys, quick announcement. I've created a digital product called Mr. Bubbles Business in a Box. Check this out. Okay, so the Mr. Bubbles Business in a Box is actually a thumb drive that we're going to send to you guys to your physical address. And when you get this thumb drive, you're going to see a folder that's called Box in it. And then when you open it, you're going to see all of these files right here, guys, all of these folders. And guys, this thing has over 500 files, anything and everything I've ever created from my business. So all of the blueprints, training modules, documents, all of the things that you guys constantly email me about, you know, your pricing PDF, your for example, you know, your marketing blueprints, anything that you could need for your business is in here. That's why we call it a business in a box. One of the things that I really like about this is, guys, check out all of these pictures. So you have a total of 300 before and after pictures that you guys can add to your website and your Facebook and your Google My Business. And check this out. So there's a folder called Google SEO. And the pictures already have the SEO words in them. And this one photo right here has over 300. This specific folder has 190 pictures, but all in all, it's over 300 pictures. Look at some of these pictures, guys. Amazing before and afters pictures for you guys to be able to add to all of your social medias and whatnot. This is going to help you get a lot of customers. And of course, your edible postcards are on here. And then finally, you got training videos on here as well, guys. Like, for example, the video on how to optimize your Google My Business, the Mr. Bubbles. You got several videos. So they're like training modules. You got all the PDFs. The bottom line, guys, is this. This is going to help you with your business. So don't miss out. Make sure that you email us so you can get your business in a box today. In order to get your business in a box, you just got to hit the link in the description of this video. And I say this all the time on the channel, guys. The more you know, the more you grow. That's how come I decided to create this business in a box, because it has everything in there you need to be able to grow your business. And I really believe that this is going to be a game changer for you. Guys, you do not want to miss out on this one. So when you first switch to water, you got to remember you're going to have about 30 seconds of soap in your line. So, you know, be cognizant of that, you know, when you're spraying around plants. And then obviously you, as soon as you know that you have 100% water, you want to make sure that you take care of the plants as you go around rinsing everything off. And in this phase 3 that we're in, by the way, that's the goal, right, guys? I mean, we want to make sure as we leave this house, everything is chemical free. What do I mean by everything? Everywhere where we spray chemical, right? So the house, the plants, the windows, the walls, everything. You know, like, see that 𝐕𝐈𝐓𝐇 right there? That bush, the corner bush there? All right, so let me show you something here against the black right here. You see it? No soap at all. Nothing but water. I didn't spray that plant, but some overspray, right? It's kind of not really windy, but you're always going to have to deal with a little bit of overspray hit that bush. No big deal. Just rinsed it off right there. You only need bigger bushes. I do like 10 to 15 seconds just to make sure it's okay to get chemical on the plant. You just can't leave it on there. All right, so this wall's done. Moving right along. Ooh, right here. Hopefully nothing gets on the camera. Oh! Windows, and that was already busted, by the way. I talked to her about that as well. She has like 4 or 5 of them that are busted out. So, but you know, not gonna do further damage to it either. So you want to do 5 seconds. So you saw I already did that one. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Just like that. The chemical there is gone. Ooh, right. Ooh, the guys, see the bag fell off. Yeah. Hopefully nothing happens there. But it ripped the tape off. But now it's just water anyway. So there you go. Pretty sure that was just like some old internet box or something like that. But there you go. Now we're gonna move on top of the deck. So by the way, if you've noticed, I'm following the same exact path as I did when I started. So now I'm working counterclockwise to what I was doing before, rinsing everything down as I go. All right, here we go. And for what, 98% of this job, I just use my pen tip. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Get the chemical off. I don't know if I mentioned this. Actually, you know what? I didn't mention this. You know, I always like to tell you guys how we pick up customers, right? And I've been here once, this many years ago. But let's see, so this is my second time here. But we've had 3 other people here. And I'm not sure if she gets it done every year or not. But the last person here was Mike, a technician that we have. And so, but I can't remember if she said it was last year or not. I'm gonna step away here because of the amount of volume of water, and I'm going to water those rose bushes. Because remember, rose bushes, ooh, look at that, guys. Wow, I think that's an F16. Wow. You guys that know about planes, maybe you'll know from the sound or something. We're really close to ooh, holy crap, another one. Wow. beats working in a cubicle, right guys? Get to see planes, interact with people. Tomorrow we got our marketing crew. Of course, I did my 5 rounds already, but tomorrow our marketing crew is hitting this whole neighborhood. So you guys see rose bushes, by the way, you want to do about 30 seconds per bush. Is it like, so I count out 1, 2, 3, 30 seconds. I've already put a lot of water on them. And I'll put a little bit more off camera, so you know, not to take you guys, it's too much time away from you guys. So there you go. And the other thing is, when you're rinsing, now you want to do the opposite of what you did during the soap phase. Rinsing you do from top to bottom. All right, there you go. And I'm getting rid of all the chemicals that were on this wall. Now the only thing left is the front. There you go. Just like that. Yeah, we got 2 different marketing vehicles that they just, you know, these girls that we hired, and they just drive around looking for dirty houses. And that's how we got this client originally, was from a 5 around. Our crew was in the neighborhood and did a 5 around, and we picked this customer up originally. Man, I want to say, I have to check with the office manager, but I want to say, I'll put it up here. I'll look into our CRM. I want to say it was 2016 when I was here for the first time. But like I said, I'll look it up and put up the actual date here for you guys. So, but there you have it. That's all you want to do. You know, make sure, a lot of you guys, reason why I went close, a little bit closer that time, is because there was a big, like a bird poop right there. One of the things that you guys, that's pretty good right there. You guys, man, you know, and I'm gonna say this about email. One of the things you guys emailed me a lot. I love interacting with you guys via email. You guys send me like some of the most interesting questions. That's what I love about the community that we have built together, is that interaction where I get to help you guys, you guys grow your business. Oh, that looks really, really, really good. She said, by the way, she's got a company coming next week, and that's why she had us come out. They're replacing, I don't even know how many other windows and all of the screens. So there you go, right there. But yeah, I was saying about one of the questions that I get a lot on my channel is if I think that you guys should do a pre-rinse. And what I'm gonna say is very important. When you're downstreaming, solution's not that strong. That's why I recommend that for you guys. But if you are in a situation where you're X-jetting or soft washing, which means, you know, you might be spraying, you know, higher than 2%, let's say 2%, 3%, man. And if there's a lot of plants, now this house here didn't have a lot of plants, but if there is a lot of plants, you want to make sure that you pre-rinse. Again, if you're doing a lot of X-jetting or you're doing a lot of soft washing, because again, you're dealing with solutions that are higher in concentration of acidity levels, and you could kill the plant. So you want to make sure you pay attention to that. Downstreaming, you just need to make sure that the plants are chemical free at the end. You see that? Wow, that's good, that's good. Hit this window one more time. Whoa, how you doing? Oh, that's okay.
Anyway,
I got you.
I said $329.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, here's $350.
Oh,
yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
good looking out. We'll see you again. This is, we do you every year or every other year?
Every other year. So this is like my second time. No, this is my third time.
Oh, third time doing it. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, like my third time.
Yeah, no worries. We'll take good care of you. I'll have my boss, Miss Suzanne, send you the link for the Google review.
Okay.
Help us out with that. It makes a big difference, and they give us bonuses and stuff.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
all right.
Definitely,
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Take care. And
are you coming back around here, or you're done back here?
I'm finishing rinsing, And then before I leave, I do a final walkthrough. I'm gonna make sure everything. And I gotta take my pictures, take my tape, and all that.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Was
so
there something
much.
specific in the back you wanted me to touch
No,
on?
I'm about to get a quick smoke before I go.
No, you do your thing. Thank you. I appreciate you. There you have it, guys. Wow. Didn't get any chemical in here, but just in case, we're gonna rinse this off. This is an old car that she said does not move, so not gonna be that big of a deal. But that's why we had her move the new car. So there you have it. Whether it's new or old, I don't like leaving chemical in cars. And again, this car has been sitting here, she said, for more than 10 years, so I'm not even that worried about it. There you have it, guys. Wow, got this one bid together, guys. I'm super excited. Guys, I really appreciate you coming to the channel, watching this how to downstream an aluminum siding house video. Highly recommend you watch the next one as well. In the next episode, we're going to be back at the shop. I got something very important that I want to talk to you guys about, so I look forward to that. As always, email me, guys. I'll send you the marketing blueprint, the pricing blueprint, so you get your pricing right. You saw there we charge $329. This house is like, I want to say 1,800 square feet, right around there. It's under 2,000 square feet. You want to get your pricing right, and I'll send you that. It's a 2-page PDF. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bubbles out. Guys, before I let you go, I'm here at my shop. I just got back from doing that job. You saw me interacting with the customer there. I haven't even gone through the footage yet. I have not edited anything yet, but I wanted to share this with you. So I'm looking right at my Google My Business, and she already left an awesome review. So I wanted to read this for you guys. It says, I had Mr. Bubbles come out several times, wash my home, very pleased with the cleaning and prompt service. No problem calling them in the future for any cleaning needs. They are pleasant to work with. This is very important. You know, everything I tell you guys to do, make sure you follow my blueprints, because I'm not asking you to do something that I don't do myself. And I promise you, if you guys do verbatim what I'm telling you, you're going to run a very, very successful pressure washing business. I say this all the time on the channel. The more you know, the more you'll grow.